And the Terrapins will get us started with the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
That last completion sets him up on second down. Using his legs, it's Traynor. They've pushed it out to the 39 after picking up 5.
Well, I love the job by the offensive line, getting a good push there on second down. And you see guys bleeding into the second level of the defense getting a hat-on-hat to go get that first.
Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll pull it down. He gets it up to the 44-yard line. He'll be marked out of bounds right there as this offense continues to roll. Second down coming up. Quick handoff. Fights off a defender. Dragged down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. To the ground. He's got it again.
I know that wasn't a huge, sexy gain. I know not everybody's jumping up and down, but what it does do is put you in a great position to succeed on second down. Second and 10, really hard. Third and 10, really hard. Now you're in a manageable situation. It really gives you the whole playbook.
And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, doesn't need to take the check down. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Signals for the fair catch and makes it at the 20. The Terrapins offense has the ball for the first time. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys.
Going for a big play right off the bat. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
And that seemed a little off from the start, didn't it?
That was a big-time play, and it was off from the start because of the play he made.
And I don't think it would have mattered who was playing running back. There was absolutely nowhere to go.
Under fire. And he makes the catch inside the 20. That is exactly what you want to do with the football. He's got it all the way down to the 15-yard line. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. Got it! Into the end zone. Touchdown, Maryland! Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game.
Love the thought process by the quarterback here on this play. Nobody open in the end zone. Find your check down. Find the running back. He does that, and once this guy's got the ball in his hands, he shows you that elusiveness and his ability to sniff out the end zone.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Some early movement along the offensive line, and they'll walk it back. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Offense in a bunch formation. Looking to throw, it's Gleason. Throws to the wideout. Finds a man on the left. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They are dialed in on this drive. A couple of chunk plays, and now they'll snap it on first down. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Great offenses always stay ahead of the chains. That run right there, now you're in a good position. It's not 2nd and long. It's not 3rd and long. Now it's the whole playbook's open. The defense really has to honor run and pass on the next snap.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him and get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
And the 3rd down pass is knocked away by the D.
I want to give a shout out to the defense there on 3rd down, doing a really nice job disguising their coverage because it looked like they confused the quarterback on 3rd down. Really nice job getting back into that zone and making sure that ball falls incomplete.
They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Intercepted, and the defense has set him up. Didn't get much on the return, but what a huge play, and they are in business at the 24. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Here's the handoff. Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line. 6-yard pickup on first down, leaves them with 2nd and 4. Got it behind the line. It's a 0. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. They really need to convert this 3rd and 1 to capitalize on that great field position. Back to pass, it's Gleason. Got it! And into the end zone for a touchdown. Offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of interest in this CUSA showdown today, so let's catch you up to speed on things. Jacksonville State is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. These Gamecocks have picked themselves up before, and they're capable of it again today.
Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. They'd hoped to come up with explosive plays, and they used one there to set him up inside the... Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. The Terrapins are threatening in the red zone. He'll keep it himself. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time. Offensively, the defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Absolutely nothing settled. Deadlocked after one period of play as we have a look at the stats. After that tight first quarter, this second period ought to be a lot of fun. So they go back to work after the break, and it is 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Washington. Pressure coming. And the defense, got him at the 27.
Well, that defender just was better in his one-on-one on the pass. He does a great job beating the offensive lineman to get to the QB.
Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Wants to throw on first down. Here's the pressure. Got it in the middle. It's Holly. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. Offense gets set for second down. The hand to the running back. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42.
You want to make play calling easy for an offensive coordinator? Run the ball like that every play. I mean, when you can run that on first down and set up a short yardage on second down, it makes play calling easy. Every single call on that sheet is available here on second down.
Grab near the marker. It's Trainer. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. The give to the right. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
You know, the runner just has to have a little bit more patience. He bounced that thing outside a little too early, and as a result, lost yards.
Now the play fake. Bringing the heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Trying to pick up a first down. To the air. It's Gleason. Gets it out fast. The stop is made right at the 36-yard line. The defense coming up big on third down.
Well, that was the only place the quarterback could go with the ball. Finding his back out of the backfield, just couldn't make enough guys miss, and now it's fourth down.
Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout called by the offense.
And here comes the punt team. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Leaves it with the back.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality. Let's see if they can keep it up.
Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to fire. Safe completion on the screen. He goes out of bounds just short of the 30 at the 29-yard line, and when you're backed up, execution like that at a premium.
And there you go. You see, you don't have to throw bombs to get big plays in the passing game. Just screen it to your running back. As soon as he catches it, he gets upfield. And how about the downfield blocking by these linemen and the wide receivers as they rip off that explosive play. Great to have perfect blocking, but you can also make your own, and that's exactly what he does, getting it up to the 36. And the Terrapins with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Power football with the run. Finding an escape route. Wide open spaces. Ridden out of bounds at the 45. A big play for this offense. The Terrapins are in the hurry up. Well, the defense just had to chase that guy down and make a tackle after a long run, and no chance to substitute. They got to get the play call in because the offense is trying to go fast.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll pull it on the read. Breaks the tackle. And his molars are probably rattling after that big hit, but he did get the first down. And the Terrapins kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Quarterback on the keeper. Oh, he's got some space. Nice run there. Picks up a few, and they'll force him out of bounds. They won't have time to run another play, and we will take it to the 2-minute timeout. Terrapins have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Immediately fires to the middle. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
When these wide receivers work the middle of the field, so much of this is feel. Understanding where the holes are in the zone or understanding how to get leverage on a man. And these wide receivers are dangerous nowadays because they...
Here comes the rush, and they've got it wrapped up at the 28. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. Here comes the heat. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. They'll immediately call timeout. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Caught behind the line. It's Smith. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. And that is textbook instructional video. Out of bounds right around the goal line. 1st and 10 from their own 1, and they really need to create some breathing room. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. From his end zone, looking to throw, got to take care of the ball. And that's going to fall to the ground, incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. Fires to the wideout. Wide open downfield. You'll go out of bounds at the 28-yard line, and deep in your own end, you need plays like that. Looking downfield, it's Gleason. Shoots it to the left. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield.
The big fella, the tight end, the wide receiver in a tight end's body going up and making the catch.
Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the 1st half. The offense calls timeout, and they won't have any more left this half. They'll snap it from the 30 on 1st down. Catch in the middle, it's Jones. Nice gain on that play, but a little bit short of the 1st down. And quickly to the line of scrimmage, they spike it and stop the clock.
No gain on the play.
They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. He'll throw on 3rd down. Deep shot for the end zone. The pass is incomplete, and 1 second is left. And as the 1st half draws near to a close, here comes the field goal unit. Oh, he missed it. No good. And here in the 3rd quarter, it is still a tie ball game. 1st half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've had ourselves a really entertaining 1st half. And talk about a good, competitive game so far. Not saying this has been the best first half we've seen in the history of these two programs, but they've matched each other's intensity, and the result has been, well, a good competitive game so far. They don't call me the most creative man in broadcasting for nothing, you know. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. About to kick it away again as we are tied up in the third quarter. He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. Looking to throw, it's Washington. Quickly out to the tight end. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few. And now on second down for this offense. Wants to go up top. Quickly to the tight end. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. And the Terrapins line up trying to move the sticks on third and short. To the ground to try to move the chains. It's a running room. Putting together a real scoring threat here as they pick up the first down at the 36. The Terrapins, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. He's got it on the right. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and it's been this way this guy's whole career as a senior makes a play after the grab. After that huge gain, now a chance to cash it in from just outside the 5. A first down run in the red zone. And this one will be stopped for no gain. After getting nothing, it's second and goal from the 6. Back to pass. Rushes on him. And the Heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line. Now on third and goal, and that earlier sack left him with more ground to cover. They'll move the tight end. On third and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And he was looking to the end zone, and they couldn't make the connection. And on fourth down, here comes the field goal unit. And the try is no good. And after the missed field goal, guys, we are still locked up.
And those sting for this team. I tell you what, when you drive the field against a really, really good defense and you have an opportunity to get points, you got to capitalize on them now, and that one will sting. Because I thought the offense did a good job moving the ball down the field.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. Sends it back in motion. Off the play fake on first down. The throw. Oh, he's ready to take a shot. He's got it down the left.
This offense not wasting any time. First play of the third quarter, and they're aggressive, taking a shot. You know they had some conversations in the locker room at halftime. How can we get a big one right out of the gate? Defense isn't going to be expecting it. They took the shot, they hit it, and this offense is humming.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down. Trying play action. He got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Grab behind the line. It's Traynham. Just couldn't find any room, and he wound up throwing it in reverse. They lost yardage. Punt is in the air on fourth down. Fair catch called for and made around the 20-yard line. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes second and 13. Under fire. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
And the defense doing its job again, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground, forcing a third down situation, likely to be a pass. Both defenses have played a really good football game so far.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. And the Terrapins will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Makes the catch near the 50. Wide open, and it's a foot race. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. This offense has it with really good field position. Scanning the field, it's Gleason. Looking left. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's second and 10. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And guys, they really need to make something happen on this third and long. The play action fake. And they can't make the play on third down.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're fourth and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Another punt on the way. Got to make sure those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking to throw on first down. Setting up the screen. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. The Terrapins can play this second down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Fiery Throwing to the right, complete. It's a seam wide open. And he'll move his way forward to the first down. They'll mark it at the 35. Offense working from the pistol. They go to the ground. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And sticking to the run. I tell you what, a lot of teams that are really good are really stubborn, and they continue to run the football even with little success. So this offense is going to continue to focus on running the football. You can tell.
Dropping back, it's Washington. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And in this weather, man, you start to see more of this. You try to throw the ball harder to penetrate it through the weather and get it to your target, but just catching a football that's a little bit slippery sometimes, you'll see some of those drops, and it's just part of the game.
It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking down the middle. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down. And the Terrapins line up to punt it away. Trying to play a little field position with that high punt. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. Good field position here as they start this drive from their 43. To the air on 1st down. Quick completion on the out route. Defense makes the tackle, and that will probably be the final play of the 3rd quarter. What a ride. It's been through the first 3 quarters of this game. We are all tied up. Let's check out some stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th, all tied up. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on 2nd down. Looking to fire. Throws to the tight end. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. 3rd and short now from their own 48. That's caught. It's Rudolph. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They've crossed midfield at the 45 with a 1st and 10. Just a short pass to the tight end. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it at the 34. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Handoff to the single running back. And he finds some solid space, makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
One of the things you love about this running back is his physicality. He's got great size, and because of that, he can wear defenses down. Those 2, 3, and 4-yard gains in the 1st and 2nd quarter, they become big gains late. Guys don't want to tackle him, and you're seeing that now.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down. To the air, it's Gleason. Unleashes one deep. Makes the catch and gets the score.
And it's so underrated. The relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over, and it's paying dividends now on game.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. From the gun, the running back has it. Finds his way ahead for 3 out to the 27-yard line. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. To the ground with the back. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, but whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front seven has dominated this entire game.
Yet another punt on the way. Got to make sure that hamstring stays loose. He's been busy. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. A chance to sort of put the defense on its heels if you convert a 3rd and long, this one from the 44. To the air, it's Gleason. And this is going to be incomplete on 3rd.
Oof, you got to be careful if you're the quarterback there. 3rd down, you see a lot of exotic coverages by the defense. That time they played zone, and he tried to force that football into a real tiny window. He's lucky that one wasn't picked off.
Opening play of this drive comes from the 13-yard line. Tight end now in motion. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Gonna take a shot. Brings it down on the right side. Turning it on. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Terrapins! Setting up for the extra point and the tie.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Another opportunity here. They had to punt it on their last possession, but this time tight game, hoping to get something on the board. The give. He fought him off for a while, but that's what they mean by gang tackling. After losing... On that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Fires to the big fella. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Got him downfield. Really nice job there to pick up the first down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll try the run. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. He'll go out of bounds at the 35-yard line. Big pickup there, and this offense is feeling it. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Handoff from the gun. They get him time stopped at the 30, but not before he gets 5 yards. Whistle blows, clock stopped, and there are 2 minutes left to play in this one. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. Dropping back, it's Gleason. Here's a hit. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. They've worked it down to the 30. This defense standing tall, trying to force a field goal try. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking for the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
Well, you know the defense felt freaked out on that one. Here in the fourth quarter, and you're lined up against one of the fastest players in all of college football, and they're taking a shot up top. You just...
Converts on 4th down. Still going. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. From the 22 on 1st and 10. He wants to throw it again. Buys a little time with his feet. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play. After that 5-yard loss, some work to do now to keep this drive humming at 2nd and 15. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
And this offense doesn't have very many runs left in them. They try to sneak in the run. Nice job by the defense making the tackle, but they've got to try to maximize their time, maximize their plays to try to get some points on the board.
It's complete. Snares it with those big hands and strolls into the end zone for the touchdown.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. They'll get this drive started from their own 26. Looking to throw, it's Washington. The throw to the outside is complete.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. And now they come up and spike it to stop the clock. So now it's 2nd and long. Back to pass. Oh, they're after him. He's going to run it. He'll be run out of bounds, but we've got laundry on the field. Let's see what that's about. They'll back him up with a holding penalty this time. They've spent most of the day backing them up with sacks anyway. Wants to pass, and he's got to make a play. He's got it on the move. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the fourth, and the stage will be set for a great finish. They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. They'll use a timeout here. You have to be certain at this point in the game. Under fire. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. push it downfield. And he was looking into the end zone, but it's incomplete.
After that incompletion, there is so much pressure now on this quarterback to come up with a big play. They need to score a touchdown. They need to keep this drive alive to have any shot at winning this game. But it all comes down to this play right here.
And the heat gets home, and down goes the quarterback. There are penalty markers on the field, but I think it's against the offense. So the offense, more than happy with the result of the play, will decline the penalty. The quarterback takes a knee. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters, and this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps, they've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.